Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Garcia, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field, but I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Striding in for the Rockies, Austin Gomber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gomber.
First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The right fielder, number
Here's Charlie
19.
Blackmon now. He's
Charlie
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Blackmon.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he fouls this one off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Ranging back is Tucker, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Fastball just missed above the zone. Brantley sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now back left field.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
The 0-1 on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A man on third with 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Jose Altuve would be next. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Crone is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
McMahon.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, here is Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. McMahon aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run job for C.J. Cron. 4th home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here. Boy, talk about getting into a ball. He absolutely did that right here. And Showtrack tells us how he sent that one screaming more than 500 feet. That's some impressive power. Standing in now, Jonathan Daza.
Number 2, Jonathan.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Brendan Rodgers waits on deck. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Brendan Rodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
But the runner's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 3.
Stepping in once again is Dom Nunez. First pitch of the AB now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now here it comes.
The shortstop, Carlos.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Kyle Tucker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tucker, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they are now on the board, though still well behind. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Chas McCormick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Astros, number 20, Chas McCormick.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. McCormick, a native Pennsylvanian. He was a 21st round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder top, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. McCormick ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the AB now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves. And he
will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Christian Javier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Please.
Garrett Hampson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And it's fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next to hit, Raimel Tapia. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. At the knees, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he misses 2-1. ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Trevor Story steps in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So it's no runs. Yency Almonte takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. This is foul right side. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. And stepping in, Carlos Correa. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled off. 0-2, here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready now is Kyle Tucker. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. McMahon is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in next, Martin Maldonado notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Now the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. High pop-up. Almonte is there. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Now to bat, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter,
And now
#7.
here is Brendan Rodgers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
2 strikes.
Two pitch is fouled away. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Dom Nunez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Number 9 will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ball 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push their lead to 8 now.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Blackmon.
And he lays off there 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the corner and slicing foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 12 and the Astros 4. Miles Straw is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far, and it's fouled away. Straw over at second. Brentley at first with no outs. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Tapia is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. Carlos Estevez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. 0-1 the count. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this one runs up high, ball one. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit towards Story at short, right to him, and he's safe. Next, it'll be Jose Altuve. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Rockies lead it 12-5. Ryan Stanek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ryan Stanek.
Digging in will be Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip.
For the Rockies, the shortstop,
here's the first pitch.
Trevor Story.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Now into the box, C.J. Cron. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the AB now. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Jonathan Daza is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. One and two now. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the 2nd out.
Batter, number 7.
Next, it'll be Brendan Rodgers. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And that ends the inning. But add on one more as the Ready to begin the 8th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. First pitch on the way. Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball at contact.
Correa stands at first with 1 out. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the Blake Taylor enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 62.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The pitcher, number 54, Carlos. Estevez.
So here is Carlos Estevez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan Valade steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start
Number
something here with
76.
one gone in the inning.
Ryan
The pitch.
Valade.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Taylor, a 6'3" left-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. In now for Colorado,
Now
Charlie
batting,
Blackmon,
right fielder.
runner in scoring
Charlie.
position with two gone. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Two out here and a runner at second. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Lucas Gilbreth comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Now another 1-2. Popped him up. McMahon shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies are going to get out of here with a split in this brief two-game series as this ball game is over. 13-5. Frame.
Mm-hmm.